Hey everybody, it's Tim from Chasing the Joneses, and we are glad that you're watching this next video. We have a serious problem, and yeah, it is in the shower. The problem with on the faucet itself, it doesn't connect to come out of the shower head right there, and so we need to take a look at that and then fix it. We're going to replace that shower faucet on this episode. So stay tuned, because here we go. You know, there's a lot of talk in the RV world about people taking showers in their RV, going to the bathroom in their RV, and some people are like, they don't want to take showers. They don't want to go number two, if you will, in their RV. But when you're living full time and on the road full time, you don't have time for that kind of stuff. So we depend on our shower every day, basically. So it's important that it continues to work well. And I want to just show you how simple things are to fix when we are in an RV. So here we go. We're going to talk right quick about it right now, and here it is. Here's our faucet right here, and this is the plunger that doesn't stay up. When you turn the water on, you pull that up and it's supposed to stay up, but it doesn't stay up, and sometimes it's hard to get to go up into the shower head, which is all the way up there, about 6 feet tall. And so we're going to change this out. I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to show you how we're going to replace this whole set. Okay folks, for the first thing you need to do is to locate the panel to where the shower is, so that you can take that apart. I've already just take that off, set it aside, and right there is the connection to the shower, hot and cold. And so we're gonna shut that off. Now I want to just warn you, before you start messing with the water, go outside and shut the water off at the spigot, so you don't have water going everywhere when you're trying to do this. All right, let me just give you a quick tip, if you will. One of the great you can do is once you shut your water off, go into the bathroom, turn on your faucets, and then turn on your shower faucet as well. Let that water drain all the way out, so you don't create a huge mess when you get in here. Now, this is the shower that we've got right here. It's a Dura faucet, and it has everything you need. It's just right here on the faucet itself, and it's going to be very simple to just to go ahead and to connect it. Now, what you're going to need at least a pair of pliers or a small pair of channel locks, what I have, to loosen these up and to pull this off. Also, I'll tell you to put a towel down. Before you unhook the hoses, just because there's any extra water in there, it can soak up that water in case. Okay, so these white screws that are right here, and so what we're going to do now, these hold the faucet on. So you'll notice with this faucet right here, these things are black, but this is white, so the faucet will go on like this, and that's those pieces that are sticking out right here, so it's going to hold it in place. So simply just again, it was just hand tight, pop those right on off. And it's gone. Okay, see this right here, these are the holes where it is. We just, as always, we just want to clean up this area. Every time I do something, I just clean the area pretty thoroughly. I'm going to tell them the secret of this little rag right here. What's the secret of this little rag?
That is a Swedish dishcloth, and it has 20 times or 100 times the absorbency of the weight of the cloth, and they're super absorbent, and they don't scratch, and somebody just gave me some, so I bought more.
All right, so listen, when you pull this off, this is the connection to that, so you want to pop that off, and so you'll need to just take your channel locks or pair of pliers and turn that carefully so you don't damage it. And then now this part is gone. So here's the new faucet, and looks pretty nice, matches everything else. But here's the actuator down here. So we want to put our actuator back on. We want to put this. So I'm glad that it's on the bottom, because oftentimes what happens is when they're on the top, they leak on that top, and then they leak all over. So they have decided to go ahead and put this on the bottom, which I think is it's a great thing. So now these just go right there. The holes are right there. And so we're going to have, so this is where it comes a two-person job. So she's going to hold it on this side while I go on the other side. Oh no, look at that.
Am I pushing it all the way in?
Yeah, you're going to push it all the way in. So with your packet, they give you the new ones that you have, but it also gives you a small gasket to put on. And so we want to go ahead and toss that gasket on, and then again we're just going to put these on. That is super tight there. Throw this gasket on right here. This is such a simple job that anybody can do it, as long as you have the simple access to your shower. And so we're just tighten those right on up, and now we're going to just go ahead and replace the hot water, and we're going to simply just twist it on like it was before. Like I said, this is a very simple job. That's hand tight. Now here's the rule. Before you seal all this back up, you want to go out and turn on the water, make sure it leaks, make sure it doesn't leak, make sure everything is working properly before you close this back up, and that's what we're getting ready to do.
Okay, I hear water running. And I don't see anything dripping.
Okay, well there you have it, folks. So we're going to try turn it on and see what happens with the old shower. Look at that, right up, and give it a few seconds to come right up, and working great. Perfect. Well, folks, there you have it. It's all done. Took a little bit, about 10 minutes, even with filming. So not a too hard of a job. And remember, you can do these things if you just take a look, watch some YouTube videos, and it will help you a long way in fixing up your RV. Well, I'm Tim, and she's Gail back there, and you're chasing the Joneses, and we will see you down the road.